What's going on, everybody? This is an immediate reaction. This is for Andor Season 2, the entire season. So, I had a chance to see the entire season. I'm going to do no spoilers. I'm just going to tell you my thoughts. The episodes air tonight. I did a reaction to the entire season. I did 1, 2, and 3, which I'll put out, and then the whole thing. As they come out, I'll drop the reactions. I thought for some reason that it was coming out tomorrow, so my reaction to those episodes might drop tomorrow morning, which I'm bummed about, but nonetheless, I'll get them out. So I'm going to give you my initial thoughts of the entire season. It's brilliant. It's great. It is great. I loved this season, and I will tell you that the first 2 episodes, there were certain storylines I was like, okay, I'm really locked in, and it was Andor's. It starts off with a great thing, and then his arc for the first 2 episodes, I'm like, I don't know if I'm really digging this that much. And then after that, never had that thought ever again. When it starts going, it just moves, and it is so well thought out. It is so well written. Yes, you're going to have those people who are going, oh, it's slow, it's just a lot of talking. Hell yeah, there's a lot of talking, because they do the Star Wars politics right. It shows you that you can have an HBO Max quality type show in Star Wars. If you put effort into it, you make the episodes 45 minutes to 50 minutes long, dive into the characters, put some quality into, don't just overuse the volume, don't just put a monster in there because, oh, we need a monster, and people just want to see the pew pew. No, they really get into the nitty gritty of all these characters, and the show gets dark. Now, I don't think every Star Wars show should be dark. Some shows should be, and some shows should divvy up from certain demographics and things, but you can still put the time into really developing the characters, and that's what this show does. And Cassian's journey, where he's going, where he started from, the stuff that's happening with Luthen and everyone else around to formulate to start to form the rebellion leading into the events of Rogue One is what we get. There are some, again, dark moments in this show in general. There was a few scenes I was like, wow, I'm really surprised that they went here. I'm really surprised they were allowed to go here a couple times. And it wasn't gratuitous. It made sense. The Empire is the most terrifying that it has been since the original trilogy, if not more. It really was reflecting the 1940s Nazi Germany, the Nazis, and how they kind of took over and their dominance, and you saw it. And it doesn't beat you over the head with politics. It shows you in the way that politics has always been a part of Star Wars, but there are times, and I think that people have said this, when Star Wars is done right with politics, it just works really, really well to reflect not only the times of today, yesterday, the future. It works. And you feel that in this show. You feel that with people that are trying to do the one-up on one another, the inside of governments, the not trusting of one another in certain aspects, in whether it's rebellion or anything too, and how that can have an effect overall. The evolution, again, of what Cassian has gone through and what he is battling and what he wants to do. I also really love the time jumps for people who, I think most people know this, is that they released 3 episodes tonight, and then the next 3 that they are going to release next week, it'll be a year jump, and then a year after that, and a year after that. So you get 12 episodes, each around 45 to 50 minutes long. This, to me, is probably the best Star Wars, well, it's definitely the best Star Wars written material since Empire Strikes Back, both season 1 and season 2. There's no doubt about it. The effort that they put into it. Tony Gilroy, he doesn't direct any of these, but he showruns the whole thing. They should seriously consider him showrunning more stuff. They should maybe have him pick up, if they're going to do an Obi-Wan season 2, maybe have him showrun this. Because the guy knows how to put together really good television. And in the same way that like Kirshner took over and did what he did with Empire Strikes Back, he does with this, leading into Rogue One. And the character of Clea, by the way, is turned into one of my favorites. Really developed, really strong. There's a lot of characters I just absolutely love in this. So I feel that if you loved season 1, you're gonna love season 2. I think, and I love season 1. I think season 2 is much better. I do, and I loved season 1. You guys following this channel, you know how much I loved it. So man, oh man, watch it tonight. Like I said, you're gonna see the first 2 episodes, and you'll be like, okay, where are we going here? Stick around. Stick around. And this is why I think they're also putting out the first 3 episodes to show you they all play as like a big movie. And by the time you close out 3, you're like, oh, okay. And then 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One huge movie leading into the events of Rogue One. Brilliantly done. It's a great show. One of the best shows of the year thus far. And I gotta marinate on it, but it might be the best Star Wars series of television so far. Those are my thoughts. That's it. I'll have my reaction out of these episodes. I would have liked them out today. They'll probably be out tomorrow. But thank you for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already. All right, peace out, everybody.